I must stand on what is true, whether he believe me or not. I must stand on what is true, because this is what God wants me to do. You see, because people come and cause you to fall by discouraging you. They'll discourage you not to serve God. They'll discourage you not to read the Word of God. They'll discourage you not to come to church. They'll discourage you not to live right. People will discourage you. And when they discourage you, that's when you begin to fall. Why? Because you're falling for their mess. And they're leading you into a world of worldliness that is no good for them and no good for you. But no matter what they say and no matter what they do, you got to be bold enough to stand on the Word of God and know that God is the one who judges the earth. He stands judgment over mankind. I'm going to stand right if I have to stand right by myself. I'm going to do right if I have to do right by myself. Because it's God that's the one that's in control. Yes, we have to abide by the laws of the land. Yes, we have to do what is required of us according to the laws of the land. But if I have to choose between them and God, God gonna take number one. Even if I lose my life, God gonna take number one. Why? Because he promised to protect me. He promised to keep me. If I just abide in him, he'll abide in me. And I believe him and I trust him for that. So now I'm going to abide in God. And I know that God will abide in me because he is the execution of justice. He's the one that, help me Holy Ghost, he's the one that gives justice where there is injustice.
Come on.
God do it. You may do me an injustice, but God gonna come along and justice will prevail. Justice will prevail. Why? Because I know who my God is. I went through the storms of life. I went through the battles of life. I know where he brought me from. I know what he done for me. And I know that didn't nobody do it but God. And when you get in that place, that you know that what you went through didn't nobody bring you through but God, then you know that if you stand on his word, that he brought you through that time, he'll do it again. Why? Because he is the great creator. He is the great creator. He is the all-powerful God. He's the one that created me. He knows everything about me. He knows things about me that I don't know about myself.
Come on.
But if I just yield my will and yield my way to him, what medicine can't cure, God can. What man can heal, God will. I know this beyond a shadow of a doubt because he did it for me. When they diagnosed me with cancer, I didn't believe it. People look at you like you're crazy. I was there. And I told the doctors, I got to talk to my daddy about it. Because I'm not going to just take what you say. I'm going to take what my God said. When I went home, I went on in my little private place. And I began to talk to God. Why? Because I felt like he had all power in his hand. And I began to talk to God about it. Everybody around me got upset, went to crying.
Come on.
Because they felt like it was a doomsday. But I had one faith, and that was my faith in God. I went through every test they told me to go through, and while I was laying on the table, all the time they were doing what they were doing, I was talking to God. I said, let it not be so. They're not going to find nothing. And every time they didn't find anything. So they felt like it was hiding in my body. And they sent me to Tampa. Because they felt like it's there. And it's hiding somewhere in her body.